The channel, glad to have you here. In today's video we are diving into part 4 of the accounting niche series, and the full series will be available from part 1 to part 3, linked in the description box below. So in this video we're going to dive into 3 profitable Amazon KDP keywords for the accounting niche. These keywords have been carefully researched using 4 free Chrome extensions. Then again, the full video, the detailed tutorial of how I use and activate and efficiently be able to do keyword research using the 4 free Chrome extensions. It will be available linked in the description box below. So I've got 2 free trials for you available in the link in the description below for Canva Pro as well as for Creative Fabrica. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Nora and I do daily videos where I dive into profitable KDP keywords as well as the strategies that I follow in terms of building my Amazon KDP side hustle. So let's get started with the first keyword for the day. Our first keyword for the day is accounting ledger book income and expense. Now this is an amazing keyword. We've got the 2 main Chrome extensions, self-publishing titans, which gives us the top bar right over here with all the juicy stuff, as well as Amazon Scout Pro, which gives us the keyword niche score. They all agree that this is a profitable keyword. So let's break it down. First of all, we've got a keyword niche score of 88 by self-publishing titans. Total results under 1,000, currently sitting at 218. Average bestseller of 73,407, which is below 100,000. That's quite ideal. Next up, we've got reviews 570, and the price is averaging $10.58, which gives us a good revenue for this kind of low content book. So what I mean is we're going to focus on a logbook style book, and it's to do with accounting ledger. Now the contents of that would be income and expense as the main components, so bear that in mind because we don't want to lose track. Now what I love about this keyword is it's slightly long tail, so it has what we need to get started in terms of the contents of the book, but it's still giving us the freedom to expand further and sub niche according to the sizing of the book. Do we want it a large print? Do you want a pocket size? Do we want it to be a travel size, which is a 6:9, pocket size 8.5 times 8.5, and a large print is 8.5 times 11. It is completely up to us, and that will create a whole window of opportunity for specific types of customers to come in and buy what they want. Also, we can make it for seniors, we can make it for specific types of businesses as well. We can make it minimalistic, where it's just straight, simple to the point, logbook style, or we can add in a couple of add-ons for those who love the extra bits and pieces, such as a resource page, a how to use page with a screenshot of an already filled interior page as an example. We could also add in some little hacks here and there in terms of accounting. Now of course we can ask ChatGPT, but make sure if you use ChatGPT for anything, please reword it. Please make sure you double fact check it as well, because not everything it's going to give you is all real. So Amazon Scout Pro is giving us a number 8 for this one, and number 9 is the highest, so we're all happy with number 8, and it beautifully complements this data that we have here. Scrolling down, we're going to avoid the books that are sponsored, and we're going to focus on these books right over here: 19,000, 7,000, 9,000, 41,000. All the ones that I'm saying out loud all have a bestseller rank of under 100,000. Now ideally you want to find 2-3 books on the first page with a bestseller rank of under 100,000 that are not sponsored. This one's with 6,000, 22,000, 6,000, 23 as well. Scrolling down, we've got a couple of others as well, 9,000. So that's a really good indicator as well. Apart from this data, that's another way that you could be able to confirm the profitability of today's keyword. With that being said, let's dive into the second keyword for the day, and our second one is a simple accounting ledger book. So this one also has fabulous results, starting with a keyword niche score of 83, which is quite high by self-publishing titans, and Amazon Scout Pro has given us another number 8, which is also quite high because, as we said, number 9 is the highest, so it's categorizing this keyword as a nice niche. Coming to the total results that are sitting at 186, which is fabulous, and bestseller rank is slightly a little bit higher than 100,000, but it is still within that 300,000 and below rank that we would like it to be, and it is averaging 118,882. Average reviews are 920, and the average price is $9.22. So you know how I was saying in the previous keyword about we can add in some add-ons and we can make it simplistic. This keyword, simple accounting ledger book, is specifically the type of book that we want to create as simple and minimalistic as possible. So just focus on the foundations, focus on the basics. If you don't know, you could use Fabrica, for example, and see if they have any interiors available for you under that simple accounting ledger book. And if there's no interiors, then you can go ahead and create your own. You could also use tools like ChatGPT and say, I want to create a simple accounting ledger book that is low content. What kind of pages or what kind of interior should I focus on to make it as minimalistic with the foundational elements still in there, but without any of the add-ons that confuse all these people out there. So this one's a really good one. They're using the exact same keyword, simple accounting ledger, and it's fabulous because it's a version 2. There's also a version 1. If you click on the author page, and it's currently available for free. Now you can go ahead and get a 30-day free trial for Fabrica, linked in the description box below. Now what I love about this one is it is a large print. It's 8.5 times 11 inches and it's no bleed and it's 120 pages. Simple. This is what it should look like. But then again, bear in mind, there have been many publishers that have downloaded the same and that re-uploaded that. You don't want to do that. You want to go ahead and download this as a PDF, add it to Canva, for example, make it simple for your edits, like changing the font, maybe making color coded, maybe just changing a little bit of the wording here and there just to make it different, and then re-upload it to KDP with your own brand name and everything like that. That way you'll be sure that you are adding unique content to this. So then again, remember the keyword simple for this one. Scrolling down, it does meet the same metrics that we covered last time: 19,000, 14,000, 7,000, 48, 3, 3, 5 and 12,000. As you can see right here, all the ones that I'm saying out loud do not have any sort of ads currently running. Let's dive into our third and final keyword for the day, and it is personal accounting ledger. And this one's fabulous. This one is a short tail keyword that really gives us the flexibility of diving in deeper in terms of what kind of books that that we are creating, in terms of the sizing, in terms of the audience, in terms of the contents as well, whether we want it minimalistic or want it to be more add-ons and more detailed and more bonus value in that way. So let's break down the results. We have a keyword niche score of 86 by Self-Publishing Titans Chrome extension, and then we've got 185 for the total results. Then we have a bestseller rank below 100,000, which is perfectly ideal, and it's sitting at an average of 47,123, and the average reviews are 637. Average price is $11.66. The Amazon Scout Pro has given us a keyword niche score of number 6, which is nice. We're happy with that, but personally I would stick with the keyword niche score given by Titans of 86. Why? Because it complements this beautiful juicy data right over here. Everything here ticks all the boxes for profitability. Scrolling down as well, just to confirm, we've got a couple of books that are selling quite well with a bestseller rank of under 100,000, 7,000, 9,000, 14,000, scrolling down 5,000, 12, 6, 16, and another 16, another 3, which is absolutely amazing. Take advantage of these 3 profitable keywords. Remember that this is part 4. If you would like to watch the full part series, videos will be linked in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and have a great day. Back to the channel, glad to have you here. In today's video we are doing part 3 of the accounting niche profitable Amazon KDP keywords, and in this part 3 we will be sharing 3 profitable Amazon KDP keywords to do with the accounting niche. Now if you would like to watch part 1 and part 2, they will be linked in the description box below. You can also find them on the channel under the playlist Amazon KDP. Now before we get started, I just wanted to let you know that there will be 2 free trials, one for Fabrica, one for Canva Pro, linked in the description box below, and we will also be using a total of 4 free Chrome extensions to analyze the data of today's keywords. There will also be a detailed video linked in the description box below this video of how to use the profitable Chrome extensions correctly and efficiently in order to do the same keyword research that I'm doing at the moment. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Nora, and I do daily videos revealing profitable Amazon KDP keywords. So if you're interested in that kind of content, go ahead and click on the bell icon, click on the subscribe button in order to be informed on all our new daily videos. Now let's get started with our first keyword for the day of part 3. Our first keyword is simple accounting ledger for bookkeeping. Great keyword, long tail as well, has what the foundational elements of what we need to get started with. Now, both of the main Chrome extensions that we're using, Self-Publishing Titan's Chrome extension as well as Amazon Scout Pro, both agree with me that this is a profitable niche. Self-Publishing Titans has given us an 83 green light ready to go, categorizing this keyword as a strong one, and Amazon Scout Pro has given us a number 7, categorizing this as a nice niche. Now, I would more than rely on the 83 given by Self-Publishing Titans Chrome extension because of this data right over here, such as the total results being under 1,000 and it's currently sitting at 166. Average bestseller is at 60,413. Average reviews are 766 and average price is $11.06. So what we'll be creating here, we'll be creating an accounting ledger logbook, and it's specifically going to be for bookkeeping, and the style is simple, so try to simplify it as much as possible. Think of minimal design. So what would a minimalistic logbook look like? Just the basic essential, the most important thing, no add-ons, no colors, just very minimalistic and very natural would be best for this kind of thing. Now we could either niche down to according to who the audience is, who it's for, whether it's for women, men, whether it's for seniors, for example. That would be a great way to niche down. Another way to niche down is according to the size of the book itself. The logbook, is it a large print? Is it an 8.5? What kind of columns does it have? Does it have 2 or 3 columns? Because some people are specifically looking for 2 columns or 3 columns based on the data that is there. Now we can get some lovely ideas from Creative Fabrica, and all we would need to do is simply take advantage of the 30-day free trial linked in the description box below if we don't have a Creative Fabrica subscription active, and we would just copy and paste this keyword. Just have a look at what it's there. We can't, I don't think there would be specifically the simple accounting ledger for bookkeeping one, but yeah, if there's no specific book, then we would be able to create a customized KDP interior that way. This one seems like a good one. This was a simple accounting ledger interior. Now, one thing that we need to do in order to change this, in order to customize it and make it our own, is maybe we could be able to change the font of the header. We could be able to change the font and the style, maybe add in a simple border, for example, add in a how to use page where there would be a screenshot of one of the interior pages already filled out as an example. That would also be helpful, and that would also help with just making it unique and avoiding that duplicate content, avoiding that copyright strike as much as possible as well. So that's currently available for free. I will also link that in the description box below. Simple accounting ledger, 120 pages, and it is available at a size large print 8.5 times 11 inches, no bleed. Now scrolling down as well, we do have a couple of really good books that are not sponsored that have a good bestseller rank. This one, for example, this one's an independently published book as of 2019, and it has a bestseller rank of 48,117. Next up, we've got 3,000 as the bestseller, 9,000, 7,000. Scrolling down, more independently published books as well that will tell you right here, and I'm using this Chrome extension that I've dived in another video on how to activate specific Chrome extensions, the 4 top ones that I use, and it'll tell you here it's independently published. Scrolling down as well, we've got independently published as well. So this was our first keyword, simple accounting ledger for bookkeeping. Now remember, always focus on minimalistic. Layout as well would be best. So let's head over to the second keyword for the day, and our second one is business accounting ledger, and this is one of the great keywords that has wonderful profitability rates and stats, as you can see right here. But not only that, it is giving us the flexibility of how having to go around and just doing what we think is best for this kind of keyword. So it's giving us the flexibility in terms of the choice of the sizing. Is it a large print 8.5 times 11? Is it a travel size 6 by 9 inches, for example? Is it a pocket size 8.5 times 8.5 inches? So we could be able to niche down and offer the different sizings as we can. Usually when it comes to, if we approach a long tail keyword, we're kind of a little bit restricted in terms of the sizing, but this one's really good with that. We could also niche down. Then again, is it for seniors? Is it for young graduates? Is it for specific business types as well, that need accountants, that need to cater for this kind of thing? Is it a hairdressing business? Is it a finance business, for example, a side hustle? That would be a best. So let's break down the results. This one has a really strong and solid green light of 93 as a niche score. Really high and really good as well. Also, Amazon Scout Pro has given us a number 8, which beautifully complements the 93 right over here. Now remember, number 9 is the highest when it comes to what Amazon Scout Pro has to offer us, but we're all still happy with the 8 here and the 93 here. All the data by self-publishing titans beautifully complements the 93, such as the total results being under 1,000, currently sitting at 625, average bestseller rank under 100,000, sitting at 58,196, average reviews 522, and average price of $12.29. Scrolling down as well, we've got a couple of really good books that are not sponsored, so there are no ads running for these books, and they all have amazing bestseller ranks, all under 100,000. This one, for example, 3,000, 9,000, 12,000, 15,000. This one's 6,000, 23, 14, 6. For example, we've got a couple of really amazing books that are quite minimalistic and quite simple, but really cater for that need as well. So that was the second keyword for the day. Let's dive into our final keyword. This one's accounting book for kids, and this one's quite interesting as well. Now I do understand it does have slightly higher bestseller rank of 738,271, but do not let that discourage you, because this niche has amazing profitability, an amazing way of really cutting down through that bestseller rank to get it as low as possible by niching down, which is great as well. Niching down according to the sizing, niching down according to the contents of the book. Is it for specific kids with, let's say, for example, that are neurodivergent, with ADHD, with dyslexia, with language difficulties, anything like that? Are they for kids in the age groups of between, let's say, 8 to 12, or is it more for preteens that are also considered within that kids category, I do believe? So the niche score is 71 for this one, quite strong. Total results is 224, which is good. It's below 1,000. Then again, a little bit high bestseller rank, but that could be easily cut down because there are other elements that support the profitability rate of this keyword, as to why I have chosen to share that with you today. And the average reviews are 344, average price is $11.13. We also have a good 7 by Amazon Scout Pro, categorizing this as a nice niche. Now scrolling down, we just want to get a little bit of a hint as to what kind of books are selling accounting book for kids. So this one's the magic of accounting book for kids. This one's more of age 8+ accounting, kids introduction to basic terms. And next up, we've got the A is for accounting, the ABCs of financial literacy for kids, which is amazing. Next up, we've got accounting basics for babies. Of course, it's not for babies, but they mean kids and new accountants. And then we've got more investing related money lessons for kids as well, which is really good. So you can get a grip of what kind of books are utilizing this wonderful keyword. It doesn't really have to be just about accounting. It could be money related, finance related, it could be business related. Also, if you currently have any book in your portfolio, sitting in your portfolio, go ahead, and if it's anything money related for children, if it's anything finance related for children as well, just go ahead, click on that book in the portfolio section and upload the 7 keyword slots and add in this keyword as well to get your book ranking, to boost it up even more. And this is a strategy that I've used time and time again whenever it comes to paused books like these, or books that are not selling as much as I want them to sell. Of course, it does have to meet the terms and conditions in terms of it does need to be related somehow to the niche that I'm going to update that keyword for. I just go in, I update the 7 keyword slots every 3 to 4 months, and it gives that book a really good boost as well. So with that being said, these were the 3 keywords for the day. This is part 3. Stay tuned for more parts as I come across more keywords in the research progress as well. So take care and have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Here in today's video, we're doing part 2 of the 3 profitable Amazon KDP keywords regarding the accounting niche. If you have not yet watched part 1, go ahead and click on the video of part 1 linked in the video description below. As I am recording this at the moment, I am just uploading part 1, and this will be released in 2 more days as of today. So with that being said, I also have 2 free trials available for you. 1 free trial for 30-day free trial for Creative Fabrica, which is my go-to when it comes to KDP interiors, KDP logbooks, keywords, covers, everything that you need about KDP. You will be able to try it for free for 30 days. Another free trial is for Canva Pro, which is also a great software to use, an online software to use when it comes to editing your KDP interiors and creating books for that as well. So take advantage of the free trials available and linked in the description box below. With that being said, I will be using a total of 4 free Chrome extensions to analyze the profitability of each of the keywords in today's video. Now let's head to the first keyword of part 2, accounting niche. Now the first keyword is accounting ledger monthly, and this is a great keyword with amazing potential. First of all, we have a really good score of 88 green light ready to go by Self-Publishing Titans for this keyword. Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension has given us a number 8, categorizing this as a nice niche. Now bear in mind, number 9 is the highest on the scale when it comes to what Amazon Scout Pro has to offer us. So I'm pretty happy with number 8, and it beautifully complements the 88 given by Titans. So let's head over to the results here, which is more in-depth by Titans, starting with the total results below 1,000, and this is ideal, and it's sitting at 655, coming to the average bestseller rank. I usually like it below 300,000. Of course, the lower the better, and it's averaging of 249,335, average reviews of 303, average price is $9.07. So this one's more of a monthly accounting ledger logbook, let's say, for example, and you can get some great lovely ideas just by simply copying and pasting this keyword right over here, heading to Creative Fabrica, and you can be able to see what kind of interiors they have. Now, as I mentioned in the part 1 video that I did 2 days ago, is that it's really important once you download a KDP interior from Creative Fabrica, you need to go ahead and make some changes, add in a different font, change the layout, add in an introduction page, add in a cover, add in this book belongs to page, a how to use page maybe would be optional as well, with a screenshot of one of the logbook type of pages in there already filled out. You'll be able to do it that way. This is more of an accounting ledger German one, so this is also a great way for you to be able to niche down based on different languages. German, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, for example, would be great as well. We've got a whole business editable KDP interior right over here, and one of the main pages is the accounting ledger as well. Now remember, we'll be doing a monthly one, so it's not a daily one, it's not a weekly, it's a monthly. If you are taking on any of the accounting ledger type of keywords that we mentioned in part 1, or that we will mention in part 2 in today's video, and you don't want to do the monthly, you can go ahead and use this keyword as it is in the 7 keyword slots, and you could get your book ranking for this amazing keyword right over here. Now diving in, we've got a couple of really good keywords that are books that are ranking quite well with a bestseller rank of under 100,000, starting with this one with a bestseller rank of 11,500. This one's 82,000, 51,000, 17,000. We've got as well, which is also great to see. So let's head over to the second keyword for the day, and our second keyword is accounting ledger to track clients' monthly payments. And I love this because not only is it with great results, which I'm going to break down soon, but it is also a really good long tail keyword that has everything that we need to get started. What are we doing? We're doing a monthly accounting ledger notebook. What is the purpose of that? It's to track clients' monthly payments, so we know exactly what we need. First of all, we've got a total results of 100, which is fabulous, an average bestseller rank under 100,000, and it is sitting at 64,508, average reviews at 373, average price is $11.11, and we also have a good score by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension, which has given us a number 8, categorizing this as a nice niche. So although Titans has given us a 30, but Amazon Scout Pro has given us a number 8. So what should we do in this case? We should just compare it and cross match it to the data that we have here. If the data is good, if we're happy with the data, the total results, the average bestseller rank, average reviews, really good price, then we just simply ignore that weak link, which is that weak keyword niche score given by one of the Chrome extensions, and we're going to stick to number 8 because it beautifully complements this data as a backup. So as we dive in, we see a couple of really good books that are selling quite well, all with a bestseller rank of under 100,000. We've got this one sitting at 7,000, 17,000, 6,000, 2,000. Then again, we've got 11,000, 5,000, 15, 48. All the ones that I'm saying out loud all have a bestseller rank of under 100,000, which is also an amazing indicator that this book is selling quite well. Now, specifically, we also want to focus on to see if there's any books that are KDP independently published as well. That would also be great. But if there is no books that are KDP independently published, then we could also go ahead and use this keyword as part of the 7 keyword slots for anything to do with accounting ledger. So let's head over to our final keyword for the day, and our final one is accounting ledger with receipts. Now specifically, we will be creating one with receipts or blank receipts that could be filled in by the accountant or by the person handling the book, and just think of what a receipt would need to look like. Now the results are absolutely fabulous. We are having a really strong keyword niche score of 93, the highest I've seen so far for this accounting ledger niche. Also, total results are 388, average bestseller rank is under 300,000, and it's within that 100,000 range, which is just the way we like it. And it's averaging 188,714, average reviews are 812, average price is $12.02, and we also have a good keyword niche score of number 7 given by Amazon Scout Pro, but I feel like the number 93 by Titans beautifully complements all this data, and the Amazon Scout Pro just comes in and just backs it up a little bit as well, just in case we have a little bit of doubts here and there. So just scrolling down, we've got a couple of really good books. Now, as always, we would like to avoid any books that are sponsored because we don't want to take them into account. They can mess up with the data. So I'm just trying to see, is there a way for me to close that big thing? Yep, it just keeps on popping whenever I scroll through a cover. So having a look at this, for example, these books are not sponsored, and we're looking at 3,000. 39 is the bestseller for this one. We've got 20,000, 24,000, 18,000. Scrolling down, we've got 7,000, 12,000 for this one, all with really good, beautiful, solid bestseller ranks as well. And also we have this wonderful data to back it up. So these were the 3 keywords for the day, and you could go ahead and, for example, have a look at Creative Fabrica to see is there specifically ones with a receipt. Currently there's no receipts templates, but one thing that you could do is, let's say for example here, if we can get a template where, sorry about the background noise, I will try to remove that in the editing. If not, my apologies. So I just want to see here, is there any sort of receipts template? If not, then maybe we can find on Canva some receipts template that we could use, make some simple changes to that and include that in our interior. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. If you have enjoyed today's content, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye. Welcome back to the channel, glad to have you here. In today's video, we're going to dive into 3 profitable Amazon KDP keywords that are low competition, they're high demand, and they're absolutely amazing. All of the 3 keywords revolve around one specific niche, and that is the accounting niche. And the accounting niche is super profitable. These keywords can be used for low content and medium content books, specifically when it comes to low content. So it's quite rare nowadays to come across low content niches with these statistics and with this profitability rate as well. Stay tuned. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Nora, and I do daily videos talking about profitable Amazon KDP keywords that are low competition, high demand. So if you're new to the channel, you're interested in this kind of content, go ahead and click on the subscribe icon, click on the notification bell in order to be informed on all our new daily videos. Also, just before we dive in, there will be a 30-day free trial for Canva Pro, as well as a 30-day free trial for Creative Fabrica, which is my go-to when it comes to KDP interiors, KDP keywords, covers, and everything that you need to grow your KDP and print-on-demand business online. So check it out for 30 days for free. You can cancel it before the trial ends if it's not suitable for you at absolutely no cost to you. Now, let us dive into our first keyword. Now, we'll be using a total of 4 free Chrome extensions to analyze the profitability of each of the keywords in today's video. And these 4 Chrome extensions will be available for you linked in the description box below. I have also dedicated a full video where I dive into how to correctly and properly use all 4 Chrome extensions and activate them all at the same time in order to reap the rewards. So let's head into our first keyword for the day, and our first keyword is accounting ledger, and this is an amazing keyword with absolutely amazing great profitability metrics, as you can see right over here. Green light, ready to go from both of the top Chrome extensions that we're relying on, Self-Publishing Titans and Amazon Scout Pro. So Amazon Scout Pro has given us a number 9, categorizing this wonderful keyword as a great niche. Self-Publishing Titans has given us a keyword niche score of 83, which is quite high for this niche. And also we have the total results sitting below 5,000, and the total results are at 2,384. We've got the average bestseller rank under 100,000, and it's sitting at 47,640. Average reviews are 532, and average price is $12.58. My apologies. So what I love about this niche, this keyword specifically, is not just because of the great results, profitable stats that we're getting right here, but also because it is quite open. It is quite flexible in terms of what you decide to dive in. So you could utilize this keyword, accounting ledger, to create a workbook, a planner, a logbook, even a medium or high content book where you'll be diving into strategies relating to this niche as well. You can also use ChatGPT in order to help you come up with ideas. Just go on ChatGPT. You can even use the free option as well and say, I found a keyword that is profitable. It is accounting ledger. What kind of low content or medium content books that can I create using this as the main keyword? And it will give you some great ideas as well. Another resource that I use is Creative Fabrica. So for example, you can go to Creative Fabrica right over here, and you can be able to pop in this keyword in there, and it will give you hopefully some fabulous interiors. Now, when it comes to Creative Fabrica, you need to go ahead and change the interiors. Just add simple changes to it before re-uploading to Amazon KDP, and this really helps when it comes to avoiding duplicate content, avoiding copyright strikes, risking your account. We don't want all that. So why don't we just use this the right way? So as we have done here, accounting ledger has a total of 616 results on Creative Fabrica. Let's say, for example, I decide to use this one right over here. This one's a accounting ledger 6-column logbook. So I could just use this, download this right now, and then one of the changes that I will be making is, of course, adding a cover, adding a this book belongs to page if that's optional as well, adding an introduction page, maybe adding a resource page for accountants to use, maybe a little bit of a calendar if I want to optimize it for 2025. or for that current year as well. So these will be changes as well. I will also be able to add in specific changes to this interior, specifically when it comes to changing the fonts as well. Changing the fonts, maybe adding some colors to the little bars over here to make them color coded. Anything that would make this different than what it originally looked like. So I'm going to add in my own personal touches, and I'll be doing a tutorial in the next couple of videos where I will dive in on how I personally change the KDP interior from Creative Fabrica and then re-upload it to Amazon KDP that way. So that was the first keyword for the day, accounting ledger, and it has some fabulous results right over here with really good rates, such as this one. This one has a bestseller rank of 128. This one was the bestseller rank under 100,000, sitting at 61,628. Now approximately it is selling around 90 copies per month, generating around $225 on a monthly basis. This one again, 93,977, selling around 30 copies per month, generating $42. And then as you go scrolling down all these wonderful books right over here, they have a bestseller rank of under 100,000, which is ideal, and they're also having consistent sales as well. Now with that being said, let's head over to our second keyword for the day, which is linked to the same keyword or the same niche, and our second keyword is accounting ledger notebook. And I love notebook related KDP keywords because they're absolutely amazing and so easy to create as well, and they're quite profitable. So this one's more related to accounting ledger notebook, and it has a great keyword niche score by self-publishing titans of 95, and also Amazon's Cat Pro has given us a keyword niche score of number 7, categorizing this as a nice niche. Now when we come to the results right here by self-publishing titans, we can see that the total results are within that 1,000 range, and they're sitting at 1,715. The average bestseller rank is under 100,000, so usually I go with anything 300,000 and below. Of course, the lower the better. This one's at below 100,000, and it's sitting in an average range of 77,128. Average reviews are 302, and average price is $11.21. Scrolling down, we've got a couple of really good books that are ranking quite well. Now, if you don't want to create an accounting ledger notebook and you would rather create an accounting ledger logbook, for example, workbook, anything like that, you could go ahead and use this keyword as your keyword for the 7 keyword slots as well. It will also help your book rank easier and better. But you know what, you come across a good keyword that is notebook related, so why not in the meantime just create 2 or 3 books under this keyword. Make sure that they're really good, and you can also target them for specific types of people, males, females, age groups, seniors, that kind of thing, to make it more targeted as well, and that would be really a good way for you to sub niche. So that was the second keyword for the day. Let's head to our final third keyword, also related to this niche, and this one is bill planner and accounting ledger, and this has fabulous results. First of all, really good high keyword niche score by self-publishing titans of 82. Although Amazon Cat Pro has given us a number 5, but we're going to go ahead and compare it to these results right over here, and if it contradicts the results given by self-publishing titans, which gives us a more thorough, detailed review of the keyword, then we're just going to ignore the number 5 and stick with titans. So as we said, titans has given us a green light ready to go of 82. Total results are below 1,000, sitting at 533. Average bestseller rank below 300,000, sitting at 243,295, and average reviews 482. Average price $9.39. So we're going to ignore the number 5 by Amazon Cat Pro and stick with titans here for this fabulous result. So what we're creating right now is more of a planner that also covers accounting ledger and bills as well, so management of bills. So to be honest, I'm not really super familiar with this niche just because it's quite financial and technical as well, but you can go ahead and have a look at the couple of books that are ranking quite well as well and see what you can do when it comes to that. Now also another thing that you could do is head over, copy and paste that keyword, head over to something like Creative Fabrica, and then you will be able to get an overview of 14 results of what kind of interiors there are for this kind of keyword. Absolutely amazing, great way to get started on this niche. So these were the 3 keywords for the day. Stay tuned for part 2, where I'll be diving into the really rough, detailed part 2 series of any of the keywords that are related to this niche. If you enjoyed today's video, click on the subscribe button, click on the bell icon, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and have a great day.